Most men chase energy. I'm building it. I'm not here to motivate anybody. I'm not here to sell anything. I'm just here to, as prove that energy is everything, because I live without it. Working in an environment where I have to wear steel toe boots, these right here, for 10 to 12 hours a day. All right, either the green ones, the rubber ones, or those. Either one are not any good when you stand on your feet for about 12 hours a day. And then coming home and having zero energy to go to the gym, zero energy for your kids to go and build the life that you want. It's funny, when I was at work, the beginning of the shift, usually I'd be thinking of all the things that I would do, right? And then I'd get home, eat, sit on the couch, and that was it. I was done. And then the next day I would feel like crap because I didn't keep my word. So, that's when it hit me. Most people don't, or most men actually don't achieve their goals, not because they don't have the hunger for more, or they're lazy, or they don't know how to set goals. It's not because of that. It's because they have no energy. They are living their life in a cage with no energy, watching Netflix on your phones. I was there. I was there up until a few months ago, right? So then I decided no more. That's when I came up with the idea of the energy warrior. And that's not, energy warrior is not some guru or anything like that, or whatever you think of when you hear energy warrior. Energy warrior, for me, when I come up with this, is what if I can master creating energy, building energy, storing it, and then directing that energy strictly to building my empire, strictly to building my body, and strictly to building my legacy, my family. So that's what energy warrior is about, and that's the journey you're gonna see here. Me turning into that energy warrior. And it's not, I'm not there. This is just the start. And what you're gonna see through this channel is gonna be the energy loss, which is the code that I'm creating, the laws that I'm living by, the rituals that I use so I create energy and that I stay energized throughout the day, the training protocol, right? So even though I don't, I'm not some bodybuilder or anything like that, I hardly ever went to the gym. I'm actually gonna do it here, and this is all I have. Some dumbbells that somebody threw out. I got it, right? That's all I'm gonna use, and then a mat, because nothing else matters if you have the energy. So I'm here to prove that. And as I get more, obviously, I'm gonna build this a little better, right? But right now, I'm gonna start here. And then the last thing you'll see is the energy index. And you can I wrote it up on the board. But what that is a formula a formula I designed, created, because I wanted to have a number. If I could put a number every day to my energy, total energy, then I can start seeing where it was and how it progresses up, and then how does that help me, make more money or be wealthier, build my empire, crush my goals, get the body that I want, right? And then everything I desire. So I created that using, the things that I use to get that number. I'm gonna go into more detail in later videos, but what I eat, right? My rituals, like I said, sleep, hydration, it's a mixture of things, right? Science backed, and some other ones, just things that I know that give me energy. And I'm sure there's some scientifically things that back that up too, but that's, again, I'm not an expert. I'm just the experiment, and that's what you're gonna see here. Some of the tools that you'll see is this right here. This is my Bible. This is where I track my rituals and my energy index and my progress on things. And you'll see that a lot. You'll see that throughout, and I'm gonna, again, as more videos, I put out more videos, I'm gonna explain every single thing. But I just wanted to tell you, this is how I start. This is the energy warrior. And if you're tired of being tired, stay and subscribe. And if you're not ready there yet, then that's okay. Whenever you're ready, whenever you want to start and start from day one, come back here and I'm still going to be here, I'm sure. So thanks for watching. We'll see you later.